I often hear from driven women like you, especially when their businesses are really taking off, that they feel like they're constantly running on empty. It's an amazing feeling to see your hard work pay off, but that growth brings more hours, more decisions, more pressure. And then when you come home, it's straight into dinner, homework, bedtime stories. You love your family deeply, but you just don't know how to switch off. There's this pervasive guilt if you're not working, and guilt if you're not fully present with your children. What you're describing is incredibly common for ambitious women navigating both a thriving career and a busy family life. It's a beautiful challenge, but it can certainly feel like you're perpetually juggling. The key isn't to stop juggling, but to learn how to pause, how to breathe, and how to intentionally create space for yourself. You might be thinking, but how? There's always something urgent. And I understand that feeling completely. So let's start by reframing me time. Instead of seeing it as something you do if you happen to have extra time, I want you to schedule it with the same non-negotiable commitment you give to your most important business meetings. Whether it's just 15 minutes or an hour, block it out in your calendar. Literally put your recharge time on your calendar. Protect that time fiercely, because it's an investment in your capacity to lead both your business and your family effectively. During that scheduled time, even if it's brief, practice mindful moments. It could be as simple as closing your eyes for a few minutes and focusing on your breath, or stepping outside to just observe the sky and listen to the sounds around you. These small acts of presence can significantly reset your nervous system. I know many of you usually just push through until you crash, but pushing through is what got you here. Sustaining it requires a different approach. Think about how you connect with your family. Can you designate specific tech-free zones or times, perhaps during dinner or for the hour before your children's bedtime? Being truly present, even for short bursts, can be more fulfilling than hours of distracted presence. I know that's a tough one for many, as your phone can feel like an extension of your hand, but it's a practice, and every small step counts. And speaking of what fulfills you, what did you love doing before the business consumed so much of your time? Reading, painting, gardening, hiking. Reintroduce those activities, even in small doses. They remind you of who you are beyond your roles as entrepreneur and mother. Perhaps you haven't touched a paintbrush in years, but it doesn't have to be a masterpiece. It just has to be for you. Let's also talk about delegation. In your business, you're likely already empowering your team. Apply that same principle at home. Can your partner take on more responsibilities? Can your children help with age-appropriate chores? Automate what you can, both professionally and personally, to free up your mental bandwidth. I know it's hard to let go, as many of you tend to try and do everything yourselves, but it is crucial for creating space. Finally, remember the power of movement. Exercise is an incredible stress reliever. Find an activity you genuinely enjoy, whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or dancing in your living room. It doesn't have to be an intense gym workout. Just moving your body can shift your energy. So it's about being intentional, scheduling time, being present, rediscovering hobbies, delegating and moving. It might sound like a lot, but it's truly achievable in small, consistent steps. It's a continuous journey, not a destination. There will be days you nail it and days you feel like you're back to square one. The important thing is to keep coming back to these practices. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's the most productive thing you can do for your business, your family, and your own happiness. You absolutely have the capacity to find this balance.